So this is Sunday morning at 6:37, and this is our very first road trip from Lexington, Massachusetts to University of Virginia for a college visit. First time I'm really driving it long distance in the ID4, so I use a Better Route Planner app, of course, premium edition with stops, and I'm trying to be safe here. It's a 12-hour and 52-minute drive. Wow, 569 miles with 4 charges, 2 hour and 45 minutes charging time. It's this long because when we get to the university, I was told that there may not be a lot of charger around, definitely not EA ones. So I want to get there with a reasonable charge in the car so that we can run around town. So there we have it. I have GoPro all set up, and hopefully I will update you on this whole journey along the way. Alright, so this is the beginning of the trip. It's 6:48 and state of charge 2,211 miles. According to this guy, we are 93% charged, and first leg is Lexington, Mass to somewhere in Connecticut. Here we go. So we just got to Mass Pike, heading west. 7:04. Sunday morning, so there's not a lot of traffic. And I'm so glad my pilot is so aware, because I forgot to stick my Mass Pike thing, my fast pass thing on the windshield. So we just turned on to 84 and we're 91 miles away from the first charging stop. We've been going pretty fast, averaging 84 miles an hour. So because of it, the battery is depleting much faster than I think the planner was saying. So right now we have 115 miles left on the battery. The station is 91 miles away, so give us 16 miles of room for error. So at the stop, maybe I'll readjust the planner to see if it gives us a better estimate of time and range. But that stop, it's a good EA station, so we should be okay. Famous last words. So we're just at the 84 to 91 turn off. Of how well the ID4 handled. We're cornering at 65 miles an hour off this exit. There's a tunnel coming up. No idea why. This is Route 15, I guess, into New Haven. The short tunnel. Now we have a hill climb, battery eater, but then I guess once we get up there we'll regen on the way down. So we're 1.4 miles away from the charging station. This is Stratford, Connecticut. It's a pretty little residential area, it seems. Alright, so I think we're approaching the charging station. Is somewhere in this Walmart. Alright, we took a little mini detour there because I was confused and I thought it was in a Walmart, but it's not. It's on Stratford Square, right across from Walmart in this little strip mall. So there's a LA Fitness, and I think a McDonald's, and and the Marshalls. So this is pretty amazing, coming from where we are with this really old school, terrible charging station. This is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 station, all empty. So I think we're good. Alright, so we're here. Let me do a... Let's see where we are in terms of data. We drove 144 miles, average speed 68 miles per hour, average consumption 2.3 miles, and state of charge, it's exactly 10%. Of course, we left at 95. It says we have 22 miles left, so that's reasonably accurate. 6 miles a minute. So I can't do the math. I'm going to check it on the station display to see what the power output is. $121 kilowatts hour. That's not bad. So this, for the record, it's a pretty good pit stop. As I said, there's McDonald's, which is bathrooms. Marshall's over there has bathroom, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stations. One of them, the first one that we picked, didn't work, but the rest are fine. And this is definitely a pretty useful stop on the way from on the eastern border, I guess, either coming up from the New York area or coming down from the Boston area. Just chatted with a fellow ID4 owner, and he's coming from the other way, and he enjoyed the car just like we do. And then across the street there's Home Depot, Walmart, and all of that, but it's kind of a crazy road to cross if you need to cross. But even on this side, lots of things to do. So this is the Stratford, Connecticut Electrify America stop. And after our first stop, I figured this sounds a little bit better. I actually just put the EA station in Apple Map and use Apple Map to navigate down. The Better Route Planner nav, it's a little weird, although it says it's using Apple Map. So here we go. So I think we're in Stamford, Connecticut. So much busier traffic. We're not even going very fast now because of all the traffic. So we are in New York, cross Brunswick Parkway, and of course now we're running into New York traffic. We got out of that little traffic jam there, and we're a mile away from the GW Bridge. Here we are. Unfortunately, the weather's turned a little rainy and completely covered, so you can't 637, some kind of local route. And it doesn't look like a Walmart to me, but we'll see. So it looks like new development. There's these condos here behind, hopefully. The shopping center.
Oh, it is a Walmart.
Yep, so this is Walmart. We're now going to find the charging station. I think according to this is in front of us.
Oh, right there.
Yep, right there.
Green things, right?
It's always good to see a bank of green lights here. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look like at least 10 stations. There's one other car there about to charge as well. Alright, this time let's see if we pick the one that works. I don't know, let's pick one. So we traveled 243 miles. I'll do the subtraction later. So far average speed is 64, which makes sense because going through New York it is way slower. 2.5 miles per kilowatt hour, so still not great consumption. So this is a short trip. We're only at 48% state of charge right now. 100 miles left according to the car, but we're going to charge up here. The next leg is a much longer leg. So we're here at the Electrify America Walmart East Brunswick station. Again, I love these stations. 10 charging stations. This time, it's funny, ID4, the Ionic, ID4 and Ionic. So it started raining, which is not good, but we have a giant Walmart here. And then over there, there are some good Asian restaurants, but at this point, it's probably too far to try to dash across. So I'm just gonna go ahead into Walmart to see what is there. Let's check on the station charging rate as well over here. $60 kilowatts, so not very fast, but then we got here with 50% state of charge. So maybe that's why, but it's still going well. We'll charge it up and we'll keep going. So we charged to 97% with a 200 miles range. We top it up a bit because the next stop is the long one, 150 miles away at Walmart in, I think, Maryland somewhere. We're gonna go to Popeye's Chicken, I think, to grab some lunch because there's nothing much in Walmart, and then we'll take off. We're 1.5 miles to the next charging stop. We'll just go through some overpass highway change here. This is 695 East. Soon to go to Route 7 Philadelphia Road. And there's some kind of Walmart Supercenter. Alright, I see the green chargers, yay! Look like there are only 4 of them though. So we're here at EV station at the Walmart in Rosedale, Maryland. Again, second or the third Walmart that I've been to now. I'm losing count. They all look the same, and I just found out that this Walmart doesn't take RFID payment using my phone. So next time, bring your credit card inside. This is has a whole bunch of stores on the other side, but not a lot of eating places. And this is a smaller station with 4 charging stations in kind of a cul-de-sac setup, which is interesting. It's at the very corner of the lot here. The charging speed was good when we plugged in. I think it's slowing down now, which is not surprising. So down to about 64, which is typical by the time we hit 70-80%. And we were at, I believe, 20% state of charge when we got here. So not too bad. Charge is up and we'll be on our way to the next stop. So we left the Rosedale station with 96% SOC and heading down to our next and last charging stop. The traffic unfortunately has picked up quite a bit here, and there are accidents and stuff, so we're going slow. And we're gonna, I think, go around Washington soon. So we're rolling through, I guess, Virginia countryside. We're on James Madison Highway. This may be leading to Culpeper, but lots of farmland and meadows and cows.
We just went by it.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
But do you see anything?
Mm-mm. But I'll turn around here.
Yeah.
And look at
It doesn't look right, right?
that. Is that it?
Yeah. But
Okay.
what is here?
I don't know. I'll look.
Alright, so that that map direction it's off by like half a mile. Took us to the middle of nowhere. Now we're just going back in time a little bit, and hopefully this is it. It's a Tesla in front of us. I hope it doesn't take up another station. Oh, he's going to the same place.
Good, he'll guide us there.
Yeah, but he also took out one of our spots.
They have a whole bunch out here. They have the land.
So interesting. So Sheetz is a gas station.
It's across from Spring Creek Business Park.
So Sheetz with a Z is a gas station, but they have EA chargers.
Have what?
Electrify America chargers. It's right up there.
Good. Oh, they have a restaurant.
Oh, it's a
too.
drive? Oh, this is kind of fun.
Wow. All in one.
Yeah. Hey.
Are we eating
It's
here?
like, wow.
Looks like we might be eating here.
No. We could, but anyway, let's get charging first.
All right, B for back.
So total mileage is 560. Average 54 miles per hour. It's dropping because of the last leg. It's a lot of slow traffic. The mile per kilowatt hour went up, so it's averaging 2.6 now, and it's been 10 hours and 23 minutes. State of charge right now on arrival, it's exactly 20% with 57 miles left. So this is actually a pretty cool place, I guess new to us Massachusetts people. It's called Sheetz, and they have electronic order taking, and you order the food and they make it, I guess, for you. There are drink stations, coffee, kind of like a modern version of a truck stop. Pretty nice. And outside there's obviously a gas station, but there are also EA chargers for the ID4. So we got here at Scion Crossing, Sheetz station. So Sheetz, S-H-E-E-T-Z. I'm not familiar with it, but they are probably, I think, down in this area. It's basically a gas station with a convenience store, but the convenience store is a little nicer than your average convenience store. It has, in fact, a electronic system to order food and so forth, and they cook it right up, burgers, fries, and drinks. And then they have also all the other regular items like drinks, snacks, and so forth. So this station is not as big. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 chargers. Charging speed is pretty good. When we were here at 20% state of charge, it was charging at 125 kilowatt an hour. Now, it's been a while, we're at 64 now, and it's dropping down to 71, which is typical our experience to date. So, needless station, we're catching a little bit of a end of the day sunset here. So it's a pretty cool picture. And this is actually our last leg, so we just need to charge up the car before we head to the hotel because there's no charger nearby. And then we'll spend the day around University of Virginia. Alright, so we're done charging. State of charge is 91%, 199 miles. And we're just going to head over to our destination and eat. And let's see how we do tomorrow. So we're on the way back from Virginia back to Lexington, Mass now. This is the first leg. We left maybe 15 minutes ago. And we're heading to a place called Arden Mill. Sounds like a shopping center in Hanover, Maryland. Right now we're going on Route 29, I believe. It's still somewhat farm country, but it's a little bit faster road than the one that we came yesterday. We're now on Route 15 North. We came this way, 15 South yesterday. So this is again rolling country road, divided 2-lane highway, so it's not too bad. We now run into a tiny bit of traffic. This is Monday afternoon after all. A mixture of nice houses and farmland, so we still see the occasional group of cows somewhere. So we made a literal pit stop at Wegmans. This is still on Route 29 Lee Highway North. It's a very nice Wegmans, so not a bad place to stop to use the restrooms and refill water bottles. So 1.5 miles away from our first stop, a EA station at Arundel Mills something. Sounds like a shopping center. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know. That's interesting. Right there, we see it. So this time I use better route planning to find the location, and then I use the EA app to locate the charger, which then let me launch into Apple Map. So the Apple Map direction is exactly to the charger stations, which is great. So total mile is 729. This is in the beginning of the trip from yesterday, so we'll do the math. Average speed is 51 miles per hour. Not surprising with all those stop and go traffic. The consumption though has gone up. It's 2.7 miles per kilowatt hour, which is good. It's 6:31, and we're gonna go, our state of charge is 16. So we got here with 46 miles to spare, which is great. So we're gonna start charging and see what happens. So we just finished charging all the way up to 99%. This is the Arundel Mills Mall. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charging station, I guess. Speed was good. This is a giant complex here. This mall, I think it's a mixture of a discount mall and something else. The food court is actually pretty good. So we had dinner there, and because of that, we charge it to 99%, which will let us head down to the next leg, which is Walmart somewhere, which I don't remember. Alright, so somehow ABRP has rerouted us to a 24-hour Target in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. So this leg is shorter, but I guess that's fine too. So we have 117 miles to go. It's 7:37 now. The state of charge is 99% at 232 miles. So we're at 95 North. We went onto the express lane, which is 2-lane, I assume limited access and exit, but we have 44 miles to go. So it should be easier driving here. Oh, I guess there's exit coming up, so not that limited, but still. So 2-lane of express, and then I think 3 lanes on the main side. Going over to 295 North to Camden in about a mile. So we're about a mile away from the Cherry Hill Target charging station. This one is kind of weird that it took us maybe 8 miles off the highway. So it's a little bit of a pain to wind our way down here. We're a mile away. Glowing green lights here.
I don't know, it says it's in the back corner over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I see them. There it is. So the bad thing is it's really far from the entrance of the Target.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah. So it's like at the back lot of the Target, which is not great for a late night charge, especially if we're gonna walk all the way back to use the bathroom and stuff. So total miles 846, average 53 miles per hour, 2.7 miles per kilowatt hour, so that's gone up again. We left at 99% charge. We see a 46% and 108 miles. But our next stop is a long one with 150 miles or so. So we probably need to charge this up quite a bit. So this is the station at Cherry Hill Target in New Jersey. It's a smaller station. only has 3 charging stations, and the bad thing is it is situated at the back of the target. So to show you, to walk over to the target, take a little bit of a walk all the way over there. So it's not bad during the day, but at night it's a little harder, and I just found out that it is not a 24-hour target. They close at 10 right now. So if you get here in the middle of the night, I guess you cannot use the bathroom. But the bathroom is right by the entrance if you need to use it. And here we are, charging up, getting to the next leg. Alright, so we're leaving the target in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, heading to our final charging stop, which is the I actually don't remember what it was. It was near, it wasn't a Walmart, but it is in Stratford Square, Connecticut. Alright, so that was a much easier way to jump back onto the highway, which is good routing on the AP Better Route Planner, ABRP app. So the routing wasn't bad. Coming to the target was bad, but leaving it's good. So now we are on 295 North, 148 miles before the Stratford Square charging station. And we have 198 miles estimate range. We're 1.6 miles away from the EA station at Stratford. It's the same Marshall. Yep. It's a little quiet at 12:38 a.m. McDonald's not open. Number 3 is wrong, so don't park at number 3.
Okay. 1, 2.
Anyone, but not the third
4.
one. So there was one of the longer legs, which means we are down to 11%, 24 miles left, so that was pretty good. And trip-wise, 998 miles so far, 54 miles per hour, so we never recover from the average speed, although we're definitely going faster than that. And the average consumption is 2.7, so that is pretty good. Now let's go charge this thing up. Alright, so we charge up. The status is 94% charged. That took, I don't remember, but we have 196 miles range, and home is only 149 miles away, so we should be totally good. So we are off to home. Hold on. It's just this way.
That's right. No, wait, that's the parking lot. You're gonna edit that, right?
What? No, that's funny.
What's not funny? It is like 1:36 in the morning. Almost perfect.
Yeah. It's like half a mile difference. So we're moving to 91 North. First highway change. So we made really good time. It's 3:35 and we are pretty much home in less than a few minutes, and I will give you a readout of the final number once we get there. So we're home. This is the final. So we're home. These are the final numbers. 1,148 miles. Average speed never recovered, 54 miles per hour because of a lot of the traffic. The consumption though is pretty good. It's 2.6 miles per kilowatt hour, so we did pretty good there. And then I guess I will do the math later to figure out how the distance traveled in each segment. We're down to 8%. In fact, I don't think I've ever gotten the car down. Maybe I have. 50 miles left, but since we're home, that's fine. Hope you find this useful. I'll get more of the numbers once I crank them out.